Okay, guys. Sorry for that. Elimination matches are going to start really soon, and it keeps dropping because it takes tons of energy to stream and can't charge that fast, so I keep switching out batteries. The only thing you guys missed was just waiting time for the alliances to get picked. You can see who picked who and who's part of which alliance up there on the screen right now, and I'm going to leave you guys to it. The matches are going to start really, really soon, so yeah, see you.
All right, it is that time. So we're gonna raise a little bit of noise over here. We're gonna get these teams that are finishing their alliance flag placements to get out onto the field, because it's time for our semifinals. All right, everybody in the audience, it is time for us to begin our semifinal matches. So I'm going to start calling the teams off right now. Coming to the Rockwell Collins Field for semifinal match number 1, we have, let's make sure we got a look at them here. We have team number 4855, batteries in black, along with their alliance partner, team 4586, Tiger Team. They're on the red alliance. And on the blue alliance, we have team captain 6713, Aterna. Hold on 1 second here. This thing printed wrong, didn't it? Thank you. Okay, out here representing the blue alliance, we have team 3525, the Dead Ringers. Along with their partner team for the alliance, team 3727, P2CQE. All right, so one notable change for the audience, in case you're wondering, because these teams are going to be competing back-to-back, as well as this is the semifinals. They do have an opportunity to call a timeout. There are very specific rules they've been given for how to do the timeouts. We're going to allow our head referee, Aaron, to describe them.
That means the teams who are in semifinals should be listening. So, especially if you haven't been in semifinals before. So, you are guaranteed 5 minutes between each semifinal round. That most of the time is taken up by the fact that we run the other field. You are allowed to call 1 2.5 minute timeout in all 3 rounds. So if you call it after the first round, you cannot call it after the second round. However, after the second round, if the other team wants to call a timeout, we'll wait another 2.5 minutes. Is everybody on track with that? So be very conscious of your timeout. And everyone knows that you have 2 teams stepping on the field right now. In the next round, you have to have the other team swap in. Doesn't matter which team you swap in for, you just have to have the other team play. Everybody's good? Okay.
One last question, since this comes up. Can they wait until the last second to call the timeout?
We will let you call the timeout when we are ready to set the robots. So at that point, if you're still not ready, we will call the timeout. Does that make sense? Okay.
Audience, are we ready to begin our semifinal matches? All right, the ceremonial dice toss. Oh, we're missing it. Oh, I see. Well, so one of the controllers looks like it got disconnected, so while they reconnect that and verify that the field is operating correctly, we will we'll sit here and we'll be quiet for a second.
Select Bluetooth driver 2.
Select blue 2, driver 1. I do not dance like Beyonce. I have limits. Select red 1, driver 2. Select red 2, driver 1. Select red 2. Select blue 1, driver 1. Select blue 1, driver 2. Select blue 1, driver 2. Select blue 2, driver 1. Select red 2, driver 2. Select blue 2, driver 2. Select red 2, driver 2. Select red 1, driver 1. Select red 1, driver 2. Select red 2. Select red 2. Select blue 1, driver 1. Select blue 1, driver 2. Select blue 2, driver 1. Select blue 2, driver 2. There we go. Okay, I'm getting thumbs up that we're ready to begin. Referees, are we ready to go? Field control ready to go. Blue Alliance ready to go. Red Alliance ready to go. Let's begin our semifinal match number 1 in 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, 3 of the robots are on their way out to do the autonomous program. 3525 didn't quite make it. 4855 is working on it. And 4586 has come out successfully. Excellent work. And that buzzer signals the end of our autonomous portion. We invite the teams to pick up their controllers. Referees ready to go. Field ready to go. Blue Alliance. Okay, so our field technical advisor has found a failed joystick. We certainly want the teams to be able to drive their robots, so we're going to replace that and go through this one more time. Give everybody a fair chance, so bear with us one moment while we do a field repair. All right, so for those of you that were off before, we were picking on a few people and coming up and asking them to describe their first tech challenge in one word, their first tech challenge season, so I think we'll continue that right now. I'm going to pick on somebody that's not paying attention to me right now. One word that describes your whole season. Amazing. What's our score for amazing? 3. There we go. Our team, we're paying attention now. Are we ready to go? Oh, 3.
Astonishing. Astonishing.
Anybody?
Stunning.
Go. All right, thank you. All right, what's that? Oh, we have a birthday. All right, what's the birthday?
We have a brand new member, and I can't think of a better way to spend your 16th, your sweet 16th birthday than right here. So Miss Jackie, I sure would love a serenade.
You know, Jackie, the good news is they've got the field repaired. You lucked out for now. Okay, field, are we ready? Referees, are we ready? Blue Alliance, are we ready? Red Alliance. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Jackie, don't think we're forgetting about you. All right, all 4 teams are off now controlling the robots, which is a good thing. 4855 and 3525 both were able to grab rings and place them out on the pegs. 4855 and 4586 are both grabbing red rings. 3727 and 3525 are grabbing blue rings. Places a couple of red rings. We got blue rings. 4586 now moving in to place a couple of red rings on top. 3727 trying to place some rings, but 4855 pushing them out of the way. Oh, almost a topple over there. Team 4855 on the Red Alliance looking to push 3727 out of the way, while 3525 is trying to place rings without opposition. Just under a minute remaining. 45 seconds remaining while Team 4586 tries to put a couple of rings up on the top row. 3525 is not having that. Seconds remaining as teams jockey for position and continue to try and outdo each other for capturing the pins and owning the pins. 3727 was able to get one successfully deployed. 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, round of applause for our first semifinal match. All right, we're going to go ahead and let the referees get that one scored up, and we'll bring the results to you in just a moment. However, out here on the Intel field, representing the Representing the Red Alliance, Team 6713, Eterna from Newburgh High School. Partnering with them, Team 4508, E equals MC Squirrel from Village Home Education Resource Center. Opposing them on the Blue Alliance, the team captain, TheShortCircuits, 3531. Partnering with them on the Blue Alliance is Team 4092, the Nanites from Lincoln High School. For our first match of our semifinal two, we're going to roll the dice and place the beacons, which oh, there they are. Like beacons? What beacons? Our field control is telling us we're ready to go. Our referees undoubtedly are going to give me a thumbs up. Blue Alliance, Red Alliance. Audience. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh, all four robots are on their way. Team 3713 near the wheelie. 3531 hunting for that beacon. Found it, and oh, almost scored it. Team 4508 was able to place their red ring below the beacon. Team 6713 and 4092 are hooked up. We'll see if the referees need to pull them apart or if they'll rely upon the teams to just back away from each other. All right, teams, go ahead and pick up your controllers. Our field control tells us we're ready to go. Referees have got a thumbs up. Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance, we're ready to go. Red Alliance. All right, tally out in 3, 2, 1, begin. Lots of activity, lots of metal on metal over here on the Blue Alliance side. Team 3531 goes ahead and very deftly puts 2 rings right on. Team 4508 on the Red Alliance was able to get one of the red rings placed easily. Team 4092 picking up more rings. Team 6713 trying the wheelie approach again. 3531 places another ring. Team 3531 almost took while trying to get some rings. 4508. Oh, we may have a little entanglement, or at least they're using their arm to get in the way. This is why we're wearing eyeglasses. 45 seconds remaining. Blue Alliance was able to get another ring placed up there. For those old people in the audience, this looks like Rock'em Sock'em robots. 30 seconds as we're ending. Team 3531 was able to get a ring on. 4508 with the last 15 seconds. Was also able to get a ring on the top row. They're working on getting a second ring. 10 seconds remaining. 4508 was successfully able to put another ring on the top row. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another excellent match. Hey, our scores are up from the very first semifinal match over here. Red Alliance wins 280 to 106. As a reminder, teams are assured a 5-minute time difference between the matches. We're doing pretty good on time, so we'll give these teams just another minute or so. The referee will allow them a moment or two to get their robots out onto the field. They're still within their 5-minute time period. All right, so rather than sing the whole happy birthday really quick while we're waiting, on the count of 3, everybody say happy birthday to Jackie. It's her 16th birthday. On the count of 3, happy birthday, Jackie. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Jackie. Okay, now Jackie, stand up in front of everybody and say thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. Grace and professionalism right there. Good work. All right, we've got our teams working their way out to the field over here. Let's see, who haven't we picked on? Who haven't we picked on? If you had one word to describe your FTC season, what would it be?
Iridescent.
Iridescent. That's one I haven't heard before. Okay. All right, let's see. Who else? Another victim? If you had one word to describe your season, what would it be?
Plain.
Plain?
Plain.
Thank you. I'm not sure if you said plague. That was part of the other Food Factor challenge. Teams are placing out on the field, so let me reintroduce them. Out here on the Rockwell Collins field, representing the Red Alliance, team captain 4855, batteries in black. Partnering for their second match, their other Alliance partner, team 6712, the Newburgh Tiger Team 2. Also out here, team 3525, the team captain for the Blue Alliance, Dead Ringers. Along with their new partner, or their other Alliance partner, team 3515, Untitled 8. You know, and I gotta say this, I'm gonna share with you an observation that I had. I've only seen this entire day maybe 2 examples of teams not wearing their glasses, so you all deserve a big round of applause. I know how difficult it is. And I think as you've seen from some of our qualification matches where these robots are going after the referees, there's a reason we practice all these safety things. And quite often these parts come off. We've got a pretty good day today with very few missiles coming out of the field, but again, thank you for remembering to wear your goggles and your glasses while in the pits and while out on the field today. We have a timeout requested on the field. The referee is counting down.
This team is sticking outside the 18-inch box with the robot and how it got broken the last match. And this is one of the teams that's required to play during the second round. So they're going to take off their extra arm.
Okay, so while we do that timeout, more victims. Oh, victim, yeah, exactly. She wants to be a victim. Here we go. All right, too late. No, too late. What's your one word that describes your season?
It's still amazing.
It's still amazing, so we have to still keep the same number?
Spectacular.
Spectaculous, okay. All right, we'll go for that.
Time consuming.
Time consuming is how many words? It's one word. Who thinks it's one word? All right, any English teachers in here? How many words is time consuming? You know, this is the part, this right here, this describes one of my favorite parts of the first tech challenge. There's about 10 different ways to interpret a rule. And that's one of the great things I enjoy about these arguments. I just heard a whole bunch of hands, I saw a whole bunch of hands go up, and I saw 3 different answers from these people that said high school teachers. So it's a hyphenated word. Is it one word or 2? It's an adjective. Oh God. All right, who knows the Schoolhouse Rock songs? Thank you. Who learned the preamble because of Schoolhouse Rock? Yeah, that's what I thought. Those of you that raised your hands, if you're not already mentoring, think back to when you saw Schoolhouse Rock Saturday morning with your box or Captain Crunch and sitting there in front of ABC. You should be out here mentoring teams if you're not already. All right, one more?
Exhilarated.
Exhilarated, that's a good one. I like that one. Okay, our timeout has expired, so we're going to have the teams prepare their robots, and we're going to begin with match number 2 of the semifinals for this alliance. It's okay, you can applaud that one. Okay, teams have placed their robots. Referee is about to go roll the dice. I've got a thumbs up from field control while we move our beacons here. Blue Alliance, are you ready to go? Red Alliance, are you ready to go? Referees. Okay, autonomous in 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh, all the teams out there moving today. Looks like a couple of them over here got tangled. That's why these ones are in the semifinals, folks. They all moved. That ends the autonomous portion of our match. Referees are making sure that the two robots on both alliances are not entangled. Removing the preloaded rings. Field control, I got a thumbs up from. Referees. Blue Alliance, are you ready to go? Red Alliance, are you ready to go? I've got one thumb, two thumbs. 3, 2, 1, go! Lots of movement out here right away. Team 4855 and 3525 are both going after rings right away. 4855 is able to successfully put one ring on the top, working on the second one, which they've done so. 3525 being pushed out of the way by 6712 as half of their ramp deploys. 3525 able to get two of the rings deployed. 3515 over here pushing their Red Alliance out of the way so they can't place anymore. 6712 has gotten their full ramp deployed now. Oh, almost had a topple by 3525. And 3525 was able to successfully get around their opponent, placing two rings up on top. Yeah, that's metal on metal, plastic on plastic you're hearing. "45 seconds remaining. And 3525 looking to place a ring, and they did so successfully. 30 seconds remaining, 30 seconds. Remaining as 4855 lands two more rings up on the top row. 3515 with only 7 seconds remaining. Looks like they're going to try and drive up. Obviously a lot of activity, a lot of action happening out there on the field. We're going to go ahead and let the referee score that match.